drive. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all the drill, my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier love, Cartier. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. Like he whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip it the bricks and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1, 2 about the
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control.
Well, the humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Nice little juke. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackle? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Gun. Shot. 180. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Shot.
Now Burrow. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now it's Burrow. He's got his man, London, right side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Set. 11. Hot. 180. 180. Hot. 11. Me. Hot.
Here's Burrow. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. To give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Hot.
Again, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
The slot man in motion right. Burrow will throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
180. 12. 11 mighty.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. T.J. Hawkinson, 31 yards. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Pack the 60. Ready.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. picked off by James Bradbury. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now Willis to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Jaguars at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They've lost 3 straight here. And it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Willis to throw once more. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ja'Marr Chase halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jags are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Field position here as he's out of bounds off about the 34-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he'll have it past midfield before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, Seahawks.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Here we go. 180. Nice hot. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened.
Touchdown, Seahawks. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Boswell for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look and repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
19.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ranger, 70 Ranger. Get it. 19, 19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw, Willis. Short throw, caught. The ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
A
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Cut 19, cut 79 Broncos, Warriors 70.
Willis will look to throw it. Open man down the field, that's Ligon. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Bigsby. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
18 Cardinal, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Willis out of the gun. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
Ready.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he picks up the first as he's able to take him down to the 7-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Ready. 18, Panther 60, Panther 60. Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Willis looking to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Malik Willis with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. If they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Hey, can. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. Right 80. Right hot. 11 Thomas.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That is into the hands of Coleman downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right hot. Gun. Start. 180. Right hot.
Now it's Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
I'm one, ready?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Got.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of 5 at the 6. 3rd and 2.
11, 12.
Gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
12. 11 MT. 11. 12. Got.
Burrow looking to pass. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and goal.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
I'm one, ready? Let's get set. Right 8. 11. Start.
Now back to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
And they're on 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves, 18 Rush, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw, Willis. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
39-yard line.
19 tight.
Now Willis. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Panther up, Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Now Willis to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Now Willis. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. Trap 60.
Willis wants to pass it again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. 19 Tuck. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
Willis looking to throw it. Got him in. That's Ligon. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
On the jump.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
60 Bison.
Right back to the air with Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Man, deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Willis flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Willis looks to pass it here. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
A touch of time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here we go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
I'm one. Ready?
From the 33, here's second down at 7.
Let's get set. Can. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Burrow setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
Second and 5. Now Willis to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. That one complete to Ligon. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Two. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Willis with a quick throw out wide. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Deputy Lions. Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis. Guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. And Xavier Legette, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on the club to try to pick themselves back up.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
DeMarvin overshown, the one to bring him down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his right. And this one too low.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here we go. 11 top. Right 80. Right top. 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and shut it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pick up there at 22.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
60 Eagles, 60.
And that's out quickly to Chase. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Cowboy 80.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. Well, he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Nineteen tight. Here we go. Huh. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Seven Pirates.
Willis will look to throw it. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
All that blown up by DeMarvion Overshow.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now it's Burrow. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson.
Gotta go score.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here.
Third down.
11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. And Walker has it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Burrow on play action. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot.
Again, it's Burrow.
That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Here we go. Hot. Right 80. Right hot. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
11 MT. Right 80.
On 2nd and goal. Burrow. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Drake London.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point now by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Jaguars 31. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Let's go now.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Like 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Throwing on second and long. Willis. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Bigsby. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So from the 37, here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll audible to something else. And Bigsby once more. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be third and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third and
3. Panther 60, Panther 60. Alert, push.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Willis looking to throw it. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Come on. Ready.
On the carry, Bigsby. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Here's 1st and goal. Willis to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Jaguars, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.